welcome everyone to the Besh and Brodcast episode number two. Two.
Two.
Yeah. So
Two. Yes.
we're not so fresh, but fresh enough, I guess, of the Philippine Nationals, and it's the Philippine Nationals was an event na all three of us attended, and also an event which eventually one of us here, namely si Carl, won. So we have with us the national champion for 2023 basically. So kamusta muna, I guess. So I guess short recaps na lang from Alvin and me, and then let's focus this episode more on our champion and what actually happened dun sa games niya and all. So let's start na lang siguro with Alvin. Alvin, how was your nationals experience?
Yun. So far, maganda yung national experience ko. It's our second year na nagkaroon ng Nats sa Philippines. Ended up ng Swiss ng 6-3. So, good enough to make it to top 8. Yan. And then, first 3 rounds na CC. Finish X1. I finish XO ng draft. And finish whole event ng 6-3. Yan. So far, ang ganda. Ang daming players compared sa Nats ng 2022, which is, I think, around 38 lang eh. This time, 64. So, sana next year, 128. Kundi man.
Damn!
Yeah, 128 or 96, diba? Yeah, yun. I think so far yung experience ko, okay naman compared sa aking preparation, okay naman yung naging results. So,
Ano ka ba nag-prepare?
Ano ka nga ba nag-prepare?
Nag-prepare, nag-play test one day before na turn up ng Nationals.
Ay, yung armory.
Yung armory.
Yung armory yung armory na naglaro kami. Nagharap tayo round 1.
Round 1.
Anong dinala mo ulit?
Sino? Si Alvin?
Ako same na deck. I only have one deck leading into Nationals. It's just the Icelander. At nagawa ko na sideboard 5:30 AM ng August 26. At nag-message ako kay ko ano yung mga dadagdag na choices sa deck. So, ayun. Okay naman. Actually, what made me ang topic talaga sa akin is yung draft because I was able to sweep the draft sa pad namin. Pad 2. So, ayun.
Okay. Nice. For me, X3 din ako. So, yung first 3 rounds nung Classic Constructed, nag-X1 ako. Unfortunately, I went against a very, very good Dory player, si Jonathan. So, siya lang yung loss ko sa CC actually. And yung draft ko, sobrang alat kasi, ano ba? I started at Presem and nag-pivot ako to Levia na not knowing na eventually parang may dalawa pala akong kalaban. So, 3 kami Levia dun sa pad. So,
Nakatabi mo?
Nakatabi ko pala yung dalawa. kaya wala ako naintindihan na signals from the right ng pack 2. Pero masaya kasi tawag doon, parang makakuha ko ng Dread Screamer, tapos may kasamang Smash with Big 3. Pagbalik, wala na yung Smash with Big 3. So, alam na. 'Di ba? So, yun. And yung sumunod na mga CC, malinis naman. I brought Katsu. So, which is, I guess, a bit of a meta call. Kaya I think, I thought, well, hindi naman I thought. I knew that it had a good matchup into the Dromai and the Icelander. And could 50-50 against Lexi. So, wala akong nakaharap na Lexi. May nakaharap ako na isang Dromai and 2 Icelanders. Yung 2 Icelanders, gumana yung tech. So, yun, pero unfortunately, dahil earlier rounds yung X3 ko, knocked out. Wala ako sa top 8. So, yun. But, that's, hindi yun yung exciting part. Let's get to the exciting part. Let's get to Carl and kung ano yung pinagdaanan ni Carl para maging national champion 2023. So, let's start siguro with preparations leading up to Nats. Ano yung preparations mo? I'd like to think na mas marami kang preparation kaysa kay Alvin, pero I don't know. So, kwento na lang.
Medyo nakakatawa lang din kasi parehas kami na Alvin ng team test na deck. Same kami ng list na nilalaro. It was not the deck na nilaro ko no Nationals. No, the weeks leading to it, ang gusto ko talaga laruin was Icelander and maybe Lex. Yung Icelander list na tinitingnan namin yan, yung kay Massive Bay, yung Salt Lake Brawl, na modified siyang Bullander list na may CLCs but still has teapots and still has
Arcane?
Scar for a Scar.
Okay.
So, ano siya Bullander talaga siyang build.
So hindi siya, hindi siya Arcane.
Hindi.
Hindi siya
Wala siyang ice binds. Pwede mo siyang lagyan ng encase, pero sideboard plan din siya.
Encase. I did naman encase. Pero hindi siya talaga yung Aether Healer. Kasi medyo talaga sa meta call kasi KB3, you can only do so much. So yun.
Okay. Yun yung nilalaro kong deck na nagtatali share lang ako. Nagtatest lang ako ng deck, tapos every time nilalaro ko siya, nakikita ko yung play patterns. Nakikita ko kung paano siya nag-work. Pero na-feel ko talaga na hindi ko gusto kung paano naglalaro sa exit. Kasi, siya out-value tempo talaga siya. So, exchange lang ng life from the start, maintain parity at a certain level, darating sa point na dahil meron kang madayang card in the form of Storm Striders, makakalamang ka. And during the course of the game, kung lamang ka din talaga sa buhay, nananalo ka talaga ng malaki. So, habang nagtetest ako ng Icelander, may nakalaban akong Kano. This was a Brazilian guy. His name on Talishar was Taryum. Tharyum. And he completely claimed me using Kano when I was using Icelander. I tried to tempo, I tried to be leading on life, I tried to set up my pitch, but he outvalued me immensely. He set up and I felt like the match was completely one-sided. And that was when I started to think, bakit nga ba hindi ako mag-Kano? Kasi it's the hero that I have been playing since 2021. And I know I am used to the hero. I know the combos, I know the lines. But I just didn't feel that it had a good matchup into the meta. However, especially against Icelander, yun nga yung thoughts ko. But after that battle, nakita ko na kaya pala, may way pala to go over it. And since then, I tried minix ko na yung pag-test ko using Icelander na game. So, minsan nag-game ako na parang isang pag-Icelander. And nakita ko na may chance talaga. And on the day itself, the day before the tournament, I went with my gut feel. And I just went with Kano since yun talaga yung hero na comfortable ako. And naging okay naman. Naging okay naman yun.
Okay na okay.
Okay na okay. In terms of matchups kasi, with the analysis din sa meta ng Philippines, alam natin, yung napag-usapan din natin before, I think we hit the mark. Nakita natin na madaming Icelander. Medyo susunod yung Lexi at madaming Bravo. and Dromite. Yun yung 4.
Ang
And I
daming
think,
Icelander.
if makita
Dami.
natin yung data, there were 10 Icelanders and 8 Lexis. Yung Bravo ata 8 din yata. Parang ganun. And ito yung mga heroes na medyo okay kay Kano. Yung main problem lang talaga yun sa Icelander. So, what I did, kinausap ko yung nakalaban sa Talishar. Humingi ako ng tips. And, ayun, tinignan ko kung paano labanan yung deck. And isa pa, there was another player, another local player, one of her friends, si Ralph, was also testing the deck. Nilalaro niya leading up to the Nationals. Isa din siya na on the fence kung mag-Kano or hindi. Kasi bago lang siya on Kano. Ang interesting part is, since he is fresh on Kano, hindi siya matagal na naglalaro ng Kano. Mas fresh yung eyes niya on the matchups. Mas open siya to innovations, and that led to the development of the sideboard plan against Icelander, which we will be discussing in a separate video.
May parating, we will be having a deck tech for that, so stay tuned. Basta we will be releasing a separate video for that. Yes!
Yata stay tuned, parang like and subscribe yata.
Oh, para like and subscribe. Kasi para hindi lang tong video na to, may susunod pa na video. Tapos, malay mo, magsimula yan na sariling series. Wow, spin-off. Napakalakas. Anyway, so, sige, let's get back to yung kay Kano. So, I guess nasagot mo na yung kung bakit. Kasi tatanungin ko sana kung bakit Kano yung pinili mo. Well, was it a meta call din ba? Kasi like, I think tayong tatlo dito, we know how long you've been playing Kano. Well, tayong tatlo have been playing Kano for at one time or another. Pero parang, in what way was it a meta call, if ever it was a meta call, or was it strictly a comfort pick? Kasi parang I'd like to think na at least for you medyo comfort pick din siya eh. So I mean you ran that sa RTN din eh. So so yun, parang anong thought process doon basically?
First of all, siya din talaga yung backup na deck na alam kong even without playtesting, kaya ko siyang i-pilot. Not really, even without knowing yung exact matchups. Kaya ko maging flexible while playing it. Second, it is slightly meta call since I noticed na most decks, even against the Arcane Icelander, they chose not, especially for Lexi and Bravo and Dory. Yun din yung medyo madami sa meta natin. For Dory in particular, hindi kasi efficient kung magdala siya ng more than 180. Ginagawa lang niya. Which one to the Ice Veil, then yung dalawang matitira lang for the discard.
I think most aggro decks parang resigned na sila sa ganun.
Oo. And for Lexi, ang Lexi kasi, ang laking bagay na nawala yung Bullseye Blazers kasi hindi na siya as natural as before. So, ang ginagawa ng mga iba, they would just opt to have just Trench or non-rune. Pero, ang pinipili din kasi ng iba, they had only Trench for the Icelander matchups and for the Warmongers. For Kano kasi, even if they had only 180, kaya din nila raise. It was not very bad matchup for them. Kahit one lang sila. So yun. I think nag-work out na hindi din handa ang mga tao for Kano.
Alin yung
slightly also
sorry, sa Lexi, alin yung inanal rune mo if ever for AB2? Boots?
Gloves.
Gloves and dress.
Sabagay kasi
inefficient siyang
sabagay kasi kung kasi 50-50 Hornet Sting toxic tip ka nga pala, di ba? Tapos I think people are packing the Hornet Sting para sa Dromai matchup. Anyway.
Ang malakas for Kano actually would be Shock Charmers. Kaso, would you board game one
and
card for
and
Kano?
that's a different build entirely, I think.
And even for the regular builds, kahit ilagay nila yung Shock Charmers, yun lang yung mas. Kasi kahit sa Bullander, minsan mas gusto mo pa rin yung Hornets dun.
Yeah. True.
Pero yun, I'm glad hindi naka-Shock Charmers yung mga tao.
So, tama. Pero yun nga, parang I think ang Shock Charmers parang commands a different build. Siguro yung Fuse, 'di ba? Kasi yun yung inaabuso ng Fuse yung Shock Charmer. Anyway, let's move on. So, I guess we kind of tackled our predicted meta na din, and we kind of tackled how Kano is kind of a meta call given how light on AB ang players. Let's go to siguro I'd like to know na given that kind of performance and given that Kano is a long time character na in Flesh and Blood, I mean second set pa lang nandyan na siya, parang what do you think keeps it from being more of a meta character, parang more mainstream, parang bakit meron tayong mga showing na maraming Icelander, maraming Lexi, pero parang hindi thing for a long time na may showing na like maraming Kano. I mean, skill issue ba talaga siya?
Well, I think mag-agree kayo kasi naglaro naman kayo ng Kano. Ang problem kasi with Kano is it's your game to win. Every game is your game to win. Magkamali ka ng konti, matatalo ka ng talaga. Kung if you play a normal game na palitan lang, more likely kasi magkakamali ka, kailangan mas alam mo yung outs. It really requires so much thinking and calculating. Compute mo yung resources, compute mo yung buhay, compute mo yung possible damage na pwede mong iba. And maliban pa dun, for other matchups, kailangan mo din mag-pitch stack ng perfectly. Kasi, for example, naglaro din ako ng Oldhim last year. Ang pitch stacking kasi kay Oldhim, by bundles. Parang, siguro malapit nang lumabas yung Pulse and Oak and Gold. Malapit nang lumabas yung Command and Conquer Family. Kay Kano kasi hindi. Kailangan ito na ang tome, tsaka yung dalawang. Tsaka yung tome, tsaka dalawang. Kasi kung mag-miss mo ng one, wala na. Ang layok ng...
Na-draw mo kasi siya.
Na-draw wala na. Na-miss mo. And I think na-intimidate lang din ng mga tao na laruin si Kano. And, yun.
Parang si Alvin may sasabihin. May sasabihin ka ba?
Siguro sa Kano, sa Blitz siguro kasi madami. Na-try na rin yan eh.
Yeah.
It's easier to commit sa Blitz. Pero yun nga, sabi ni Carl, sa CC kasi it's a different ball game. Yun nga, pag na-miss mag-pitch pack na to, kailangan magkatabi sila eh. Sa akin lang, alam mo ko yun na yun. Hindi siya kamukha na, eto na siya. Alam ko na yung kasunod. Ito, kailangan, alam mo na magkasunod sila. Sa old game kasi pwedeng by 4 mo siya kunin eh. So, pwede ka mag-crash and then, dito hindi eh. Kailangan mo pang i-Kano yung iba. Kailangan mong i-striders yung isa. So, ibang-iba talaga yung gameplay niya. Siguro pag naban nyo.
Tsaka walang crown of seeds ng Kano.
Pero malaking help yung Muffin kasi yun yung sabi ni Richie, pseudo Storm Striders din siya.
Sabi din ni Carl, baka naman si Richie lang nagsabi talaga niyan. Tapos nagkalat lang sa atin lahat.
Pinag-usapan lang nila pa. Yun. Yun nga, siguro pag na-NLC Icelander, pero wala akong deck.
Saka may mga games kasi talaga si Kano na may games Kano na matatalo ka lang talaga na wala ka na. Kasi pangit. Mas pwede mas mababa lang talaga yung buhay mo. Or hindi mo lang talaga na-draw yung combo na maaga or at the perfect, or na-draw mo masyadong maaga na blocking turn. Tapos kailangan mo mag-block. Hindi siya ganun din ka-flexible as take damage para mag-disrupt ka the next turn, or Icelander na pwede nang i-delay yung game. Kay Kano kasi pag yun na yun eh. Kung pangit ang draw mo, pangit talaga. Kung nag-all red hand ka, ang taas ng chances na matalo ka. Lalo na kung wala ka. Kung 2 blocks lang ito. Well, and in the same way, ganun din siya pagkalaban mo si Kano. Pag ikaw naman yung minalas sa draws, Kano naman yung lamak. So, medyo nagbabalance out din siya. But you can lose out of nowhere. Kaya, medyo nakakadismaya laruin si Kano pag hindi mo memorize yung lines.
That one I'm willing to agree 100%. Ay nako. Anyway, sige, I guess let's run down na lang para mas makapagkwento si Carl. Let's run down na lang yung CC rounds mo. Kung sino yung mga ka-matchup mo, and basically parang a little kwento kung ano nangyari. Parang gawin na natin tong tourney report mo.
Okay.
So, round 1, sino kalaban mo?
Okay, so round 1, ang kalaban ko ay si Justin on Bravo.
Okay.
So this is one of the games na you can really just lose. Kasi I had 6 non-blocks sa deck. Na-draw ko lahat sa first 3 turns. Ang draw naman ng kalaban ko, he had turns where he had Zealous into Pommel, into Anathos, CNC Pommel, and yung final turn niya was a Zealous Belting into Crippling Crush. Na ang natira na lang sa akin was a Potion of Deja Vu na non-block. For that match, I underestimated Justin kasi akala ko dadalhin niya to fatigue ng match. Kung fatigue kasi, it would be an easier match because I would pitch stack and basically just block until I get to the combo. But nag-aggro siya and nagkataon na sakto yung aggro niya na pangit talaga yung blocks. So, very punishing yung yung Zealous niya. Nag-block ako 2 cards tapos may pummel siya. So, given yung
sobrang down yun.
As in, sobrang down. Tapos, ayun, hindi na talaga naka-recover. I think it just took 5 games. 5 turns.
Naka-sledge ba siya or Anathos? Anathos.
Anathos AB3.
Okay, so let's go to... Wait, panalo ka ba kay Justin Talo?
Hindi.
Talo yun. So X.
Talo. I started the tournament again.
Okay, ngayon tayo mga X1 eh. Okay, so round 2.
Bravo again. And for this time, mas maganda yung exchange ng damage, yung pag-trade ng values. Ang naging difference dito, and what's also interesting for this game is I went off very early. I think I went off turn 3 kasi nag-play siya ng Spinal Crush with no cards in hand and only 1 resource floating if I'm not mistaken. So I went for the combo to deal.
Ilan life niya nun?
43. On to 15 na lang yata siya first or something. Basta less than 20. Tapos ako mas mataas yun. So, ang naging approach ko after that turn was this is now a blitz game. So, ang ginagawa ko,
magtutulak ka lang ng over AB.
If I can get tones, yung yellow tones, putting in arsenal, gaining life, and then trading for damage. Tapos, doon papasok din yung concept of the 2 good turns. Okay, no? Mag 1 good turn ka on your turn para mabawasan yung hand niya. Tapos, sa turn niya, pag wala, mas konti na lang yung pwede niyang pang-pitch. Doon magtatapos. So, yeah, it went well.
Round 3.
Round 3 ko was against Icelander,
Hmm.
si EJ. So, um, pag-uusapan natin more dun sa deck tech. Pero ang
Okay.
pinapasok ko for Icelander would be Enlightened Strikes, Tomb of Yandals, and an additional Potion of Deja Vu. So, ang point ng mga ES was to do damage to keep pressure for the second cycle. At ang laki ng nagawang tulong nun kasi after the first cycle, down to 22 na lang siya. Sa mga 16 around that line. Na it was very comfortable for Kano pag ganun kalapit yung life. Tapos, I eventually reached my pitch stack. Na-miss ko yung pitch stack ko by around 3 cards. I had Wildfire Blazing. And then after the Wildfire Blazing, I had Tome Blue, Wildfire Lessons, Blazing. So, yun yung nagpa-nalo din sa game. Kasi parang normal exchange lang siya. Tapos, nagbato siya ng pandahan na lang siya. Alam kong wala na siyang shenanigans na pwedeng mabato in response to the wildfire. At hindi din naman naabot. So, yun. After that turn, deal na I think it was around 50 plus total damage para mag-go over. Na, with 3 potions in play.
Okay.
So,
3
yung prioritize,
potions.
kailangan ilabas talaga yung potion.
3 potions is doom.
Yep. Yun talaga yung way. Kasi kung walang potions na yun.
Okay. Let's go, I guess, dun sa draft rounds.
Draft.
Magka-table tayo.
Magka-table tayo.
And medyo weird yung pool.
Oo.
Medyo weird yung Let's leave it at that. Medyo weird yung pool.
Pag-usapan natin.
Okay.
So for the draft, una pa lang na dumaan yung mga first 3 packs, nakita ko na ang pangit ng card pool natin. Yung quality of cards. Walang mga bomba or kaya. Ang daming blue. Ang daming blue na shadow blue cards. For Boltin, walang V4 of the Vanguard. For Prism, maganda yung pool natin. Pero yun ang ginawa. Inipit ko lahat ng Prism card.
Ako nga, tinry ko din di ba? Kaya nga may Pac-1, Pick-1, Phantasma klase ako sayang
Nakakuha ko ng, I think, 6 na isang yellow, basta ganun, inipit ko siya. Tapos, nung umikot na yung cards, nakita ko walang nag-boltin. Kasi bumabalik lahat So, nag-boltin na.
Sobrang latak yung chain tsaka boltin.
Oo. So, ang nangyari sa table natin, ako lang nag-boltin. 3 yung nag-prism.
3 yung nag-levia.
Tapos yung isa nag-drop after the draft. Kaya medyo naging weird yun. So, since draft siya, nag-matter yung walang masyadong cards yung prism. Kasi dahil doon,
nagipitan.
Ang dami, napilitan sila gumamit ng mga generics na block 2. Yung pool ko on Boltin was not, hindi siya stellar. Pero meron akong 4 na top reacts. 2 red na courageous, 2 yellow. Sa 4 na pumps, 2 seek enlightenment, saka 2 removers. Tapos nag-matter talaga yun. Kasi yun ang pang-go-over ng Boltin. Tapos okay naman. Nanalo ako sa lahat ng matches ko. And I think yun yung malaking bagay kung bakit nakaabot ako ng top 8. Dahil talaga sa draft.
Okay, so sige, let's go back to yung CC rounds. So we have round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Round 7.
7 was against Briar.
Si Hans ba to?
I don't think ganun ka-familiar sa
Si Hans ba to?
matchup.
Si Hans ba to?
Hindi.
Hindi. Okay.
Si Bench.
Okay.
I don't think ganun siya ka-familiar sa matchup. May turn na binato na sila. Force of Nature and Mount Heroic into a big attack. So wala na siyang cards in hand. Assembled na yung comp. So dahil doon, na wala, from 30 plus life na nag-drain talaga kasi wala siyang pang-block ng arcade. So,
Okay.
yung round 7. Round 8
Round 8.
was...
Yeah.
round 8 was siguro yung pinaka-intense na match. It was against Jaime on Dorinthia. Sobrang intense. He had only AB1. AB1 bro. AB1 and
Yes.
AB1 and Dawnblade. Sobrang intense ng fight na yun, but nakalabas ako ng energy potion and deja vu early. And the winning turn was by using deja vu on Sonic Boom, Ether Flare, and putting blazing on yung Wildfire. Wildfire into Sonic Boom to show Ether Flare to be followed by Blazing Ether. Sobrang tagal ko pinag-isipan ng turn na yun. More than 10 minutes yun, I'm sure. Kasi sobrang complicated ng board state. Sayang hindi yun na-stream kasi
Magandang feature match.
maganda siyang example ng what would Kano do, WWK.
Parang lumang Kano primer nga yun na title or something. Parang naalala ko nabasa ko din yan somewhere. I think dyan yung nung nag-aaral tayo ng mga deja vu. Diba? Okay.
Pero doon ko rin sobrang lakas yung deja. Sobra. Kasi para siyang ragamuffin
Na parang Striders.
Oo. Pero
Nakita mo na.
yung sequencing niya, mahirap. Kasi magkamali ka ng sequence, professional.
Hindi, tsaka all or nothing ang deja vu eh. So, hindi ka pwedeng parang piliin mo lang yung tome tsaka tutus na ibalik.
Yun
So,
din.
may latak. Kung may latak ka sa dulo, makukuha mo pa rin siya sa Kano flip.
Yun.
Anyway, okay, so
Last round.
let's go to round 9. Yeah.
Last round was against Miko on Briar. Ayun, since medyo locked in na sa top 8, hindi ko na masyadong strenuous yung fight. Medyo nag-try na lang ako tempo, pero hindi na ako sobrang nag-hardcore. Kasi pagod na ako. Pero I did my best. I did try to get to. Pero maganda yung values mga ginagawa niya. Kaya nakakatakot din nakalaban ng Root Blade. Kasi naturally B3. Tapos pwede sila magbato kasi ng mga value damage. 4, 7. Tapos kung mag-block pa, dito tuloy na lang nila. So, out-valued talaga yung game na yun. Tapos, hindi talaga ako nakabawa.
Okay, but yun nga, that kind of performance still locks you in top 8 after everything. So, okay, day 2. So, magta-top 8 match tayo. What happened sa top 8?
Ano nangyari, Alvin, sa top 8?
Ano nangyari sa top 8, Alvin?
Ayun. Apparently, I came in talaga sa nuts. Hindi ako prepared. And hindi nakapasok ako. Kasi hindi talaga...
Hindi prepared mag-data.
Oo, kasi yung tournament talaga hindi ako nag-prepare talaga. And leading nga dun sa tournament, dalawang playtest ako. Ang record ko is 2-7. 2 wins, 7 losses. Imagine yung record ko going in sa So, wala naman ako masyadong expectation. So, tsaka may family event talaga kami nung Sunday. So, hindi ko hindi ko plan na hindi ko alam na makapasok. But, and eventually nakapasok. So, ayun.
Okay naman.
Ang matchup ko is, ayun. Si Kyle yung matchup ko, may magka-matchup 2-7 kasi yun eh. So, yun, sige. So, talaga, wala lang halong talagang hindi talaga ako available nung day. Nagtanong ako kung pwedeng 12 o'clock. Pero, pwede daw ako 12, pero match lost na ako. So, anong sense, di ba? So,
ano talaga yan? Yan yung contribution mo sa road to greatness ni Carl.
Pero pala mahirap na match up pa rin talaga on both sides yun. So, Hindi siya one. Mahirap talaga. So,
Matitikman mo sana yung ES.
ES for 7.
ay ginawa, ES Arcade.
ES for 5, go again.
Bro,
Energy po.
ES for 5, go again. Ice Vein, na walang fuse.
Alam.
Okay.
Sige.
So,
Continue.
sige.
So yun, wala kaming quarterfinals.
Sorry. Okay, so
Um,
from top 8, let's go to top 4.
Yeah. Semifinals, I rematch against Justin on Bravo. So this time, na-open na yung decklist. Alam ko, nakita ko na wala siyang respite.
Expect.
Wala siyang, which hindi mo naman actually masyadong katatako kasi,
Alin? Sorry.
si Jill.
Oo.
Parang
Si Jill
hindi
siya.
mo, pero you don't play around it. Unless, kasi di ka naman mag-exactly. So, ang pinasok ko doon was Yellow Tomes ko, so Tomes of Yangan, Swell Tidings, and another Potion of Deja Vu. Hindi ko na pinasok yung edict kasi I didn't think na abot naman ang second cycle. Hindi ko na rin pinasok yung ES kasi hindi rin na second cycle. Yun lang naman sideboard.
Kasi alam mo ng aggro siya.
Oo, kasi alam ko mag-aggro siya. So, again, value trades. Sa start pa lang, I think I had a very good first turn where I was able to find Swell Tidings on top. Tapos with the Tomb of Aetherwind in hand. So, ginawa ko, Tomb plus 2, Crucible, Swell Tidings for 8. Akala ko magkakaroon na ako ng Thunder Token. Pero hindi. Dahil AB3 siya. 5 damage lang. Pero ang laking bagay nun na dun sa first turn pa lang, nakapag-push siya ng damage. Kasi that match, I opted to go first. Kasi for Bravo, medyo debilitating pa rin kahit mag-take ka ng malaking damage ng turn. So, medyo 50-50 ako dun eh.
Oo, and likely you will be taking damage on turn 1 kasi pwedeng dominate crush lang yan.
Dominate.
Oo.
So parang magpapantayan lang kayo if ever. Yeah.
And this time around, I think siya naman yung medyo inalas sa draws. He had 3 straight na red. Siyempre, pag red yung pinapang-pitch, or hindi na siya nagpipitch at all. So, dun sa nag-take pa siya ng Spindle for 5. Ang na-reveal dun sa Spindle for 5 was 4 blues and Tome of Yenda. So, pagdating ng turn niya, nilabas ko lang siya. Tapos nag-deal ng malaking damage. I think it will go part ng deck na babalikan yung mga videos ng Scribe sa top 8. Kasi sayang, walang audio, wala ding live tokens. Pero maganda siyang commentary.
Naka-feature match ka nun?
Feature match yung, siyempre, yung Chinese tsaka yung. So yun yung pang-go over. Ito, Sonic Boom into Ether Flare into a Strider's Wildfire from Arsenal. Sobrang MVP ng Swell Tidings nung Nats. Promise.
Okay, so from there, we get to the pinaka-epic mong final match kay Kevin, no?
Kay
Kevin on Lexi.
Okay, so masaya naman ako na si Kevin yun kasi kaibigan ko naman si Kevin. And
kaibigan ko din siya.
Kaibigan natin yung matchup kasi na yun, siya parang siyang die-roll. Who draws the better cards, who does not draw reds. Yung may laman. Ang interesting, parehas kaming maganda yung draws. Ang naging difference is AB1 siya. It took 2 turns. Ang thinking ko, kasi pinasok ko Tunic. Ang thinking ko kasi since 30 life, kung mag-trade siya ng damage, around less than 10 dapat yung damage na per turn. So dapat so pinili ko mag-tunic that game kasi ang thinking ko Ang average damage kasi ng Lex is 10 to 15 kung 3 cards. And kung magbo-block ako or magbo-block din siya, dapat abot ng third turn na magkakayos sana yung tuloy. Sana doon yung time na doon na yung end game kumbaga. Pero ang ganda din ng draws niya. First 2 turns or the first 2 turns. Ang nagpanalo talaga ng game na yun was Swell Tidings. And sobrang surprised ako sa naging effect niya. So isang turn niya na naka-rain razors, ang ginawa ko, may snapback ako sa Arsenal, may 3 blues in hand, or 4 blues in hand, hindi ko maalala. Anyway, nag-chino ako twice to show Zach na blue, which is up, and as well Tidings. So binata ko yung Zach, binata ko yung snapback from Arsenal, spin-up ko yung Swell Tidings. Since alam kong hindi niya nag-linak ang kahit anong damage, lulusot yung Swell Tidings. Since lulusot yung Swell Tidings, I gave Ponder token. Pagka-draw ko ng card, nakita ko na it was a lesson in lava. Kasi pwede na search ang blazing. And it is yung higher damage sa middle card. So yun. Tapos na-draw ko afterwards was 2 blues, blazing and wildfire. And I just had to draw blue on top from Ragamuffins to go over yung 22 niya. Doon sa final turn, kung naggumamit siya ng razors again, 2 attacks. 1 attack. And then, frailty, codex of frailty. Ang kinuha niya from the graveyard was 1 cost. So kung 1 cost ko gamitin niya, 1 na lang pang block. So dahil ng pagkabato niya, pwede ko nang ibato yung combo na feeling safe. But I had to draw. Ang thinking ko lang doon, na kung hindi ko siya ibato buti na lang, muna was a blue, potion of deja vu. So, yeah. For exactly 21 damage yung last turn. Yeah. Umabot sa natapos. And nanalo tayo.
Nice. talaga. Yun nga minsan talaga I don't know, di ba, may parang sinasabi kang ganyan before na ang Kano sometimes you have it and sometimes you have to be okay with not having it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yun. I guess that's a little something for anyone na nag-iisip mag-Kano in the future. Na you really have to live with that. Na yun nga, parang, di ba nga, sabi ko sa'yo nung after ka nanalo, buti blue, no? Lumabas na sa Ragamuffin. Kasi kung di blue yun, parang walang takas na yun eh.
Wala na.
Too late na yun eh.
Scoop na yun kung hindi blue.
Hindi. Pending lethal na yun eh. So,
Ah.
So, sige. I guess, yung aside from yung overall tourney report mo, were there any interesting moments na sa matches mo or sa Nats experience mo in general?
Masaya yung draft. Yung idea na sabay-sabay nag-draft yung mga tao. And ina-expect ko since professional level turning nga dapat. Na sobrang seryoso ng mga tao. Pero hindi naging ganun eh. May mga side comments pa rin, may mga jokes pa rin yung mga tao. Legendary. Mga ganun. Ang nakakatawa lang kasi parang sobrang serious ng mindset. Pero pagdating doon, okay lang pala. Sobrang friendly pa rin yung mga tao.
I guess that says more about the fact na okay yung community. Na tipong even at professional level events, we don't, parang hindi siya asing prone to intense na sharking, I guess, overall. Kaya yun nga, na people are still willing na, mag-joke na lang, na porket Monarch first edition yung dinadraft, maghahanapan ng CF mga tao. Ayun. Sige, so, ano ba? any opinions on any opinions on what you think parang ang pwedeng maging performance ng, let's say, Kano and Icelander na din. Let's say, ang overall performance ng Wizards sa Nats season or sa Nats na circuit. Parang thoughts lang. Ganon.
Sorry, nawala ako. Hindi ko narinig yung
Okay. So, ano na lang, let's go na lang siguro as papuntang closing, parang ano ang thoughts mo or opinions or insights on not only siguro Kano, parang let's kind of lump in Icelander na din, parang ano yung magiging, ano opinions mo sa kanya on for the rest of the national circuit, for the rest of the national season. Okay, I think you're not the only Kano who won a nationals. There was one more, Poland, and meron pa ba isa pa? Parang wala.
Wala. Meron na nalang ng PTI.
Blitz. Blitz event siya.
Okay. So, yun. Ano na lang, thoughts. Tapos mag-shoutout ka na lang after. Mag-fansign ka na.
Okay.
Shit.
Sa tingin ko actually, hindi pa rin siya okay into the meta. I think lalabas din kung may mag-attempt mag-Kano. Baka gamitin na nilang tech yung sa Enlightened Strike. Kasi gumagana talaga siya. Ang iniisip ko, Lexis could adjust. Actually, just to add shock charmers. Kasi malaki talaga siyang bagay. Kaya naman I'm mag-blaze. Tapos, hindi ka masyadong worried na ma-blow up.
On that note, useful ba ang shock charmers sa Icelander? Hindi, no? Parang titira lang siya ng Ice Vein turn or something. I don't know.
Parang pwede. Pero
hindi siya ganun ka-significant eh.
Oo.
Kaso,
yun nga, parang kasi chinichip ka kasi hindi siya pang disrupt ng combo turn eh. Anyway.
Kaya tingin ko actually ang lalamang pa din. Kung dumami actually ang Briar na control, okay ang matchup ni Kano laban din. Pero kung dumami, ganun pa rin na madami pa rin mga Lexi and Ice, mahirapan pa rin ang Kano.
Pero living legend na si Briar after Nats.
Pero pwede pa siyang laruin.
Pero pwede pa siyang kabulin pa.
So baka manalo pa siya, makahabol pa siya ng ilan.
Para lang
mawasan niya naman yung LL points.
Sumobra yung LL points niya para malaki yung final score niya. Icelander.
For me, siya pa rin naman yung superior na wizard going to the meta. Kasi mas flexible. Pero, kaya para, very ano siya eh. For me, dumating na sa point na very skill dependent yung mga heroes. Skill talaga yung matchups. Hindi lang siya rock, paper, scissors. Kahit yung ano eh. I think may masabi din si Alvin na yung draw my matchup ng Icelander. Hindi din pala siya ganun ka one-sided for draw my.
Ganun ba?
Alvin?
Ganun ba?
Yun nga. Bad matchup kasi on paper, bad matchup ang draw my. Pero may ways to to overcome yung draw my. So, very skill-intensive din. Actually, Icelander is a very skill-intensive deck. Hindi siya trade-up na damage lang. And, kasi, kung napakinggan niyo yung primer ni Imagine Bay, ang natutunan ko rin is, learn na wag lang puro blue yung naka-arsenal. Kasi, at this point of the meta, hindi gagana yung puro blue on opponent's turn and waiting moon. Kasi mas malaki mag-deal ng damage like Lexi. Hindi gagana yung yung mag-deal ka lang ng waiting moon and take ka ng much damage. So, saka isa pang sabi niya, don't cut scar for a scar. Kaya, I think ako lang ata yung naka-scar for a scar nung sa list. Ako na lang ata ang meron. So, hindi ko ganong masyado, pero I think meron pa rin, pero siguro Hindi ko sure yung ibang list kasi ang nakalaban ko lang hindi naman
JB.
ganun kadami. Si JB yung nakalaban ko nung win and in.
Tsaka parang gusto na parang yung iba masaya na sa straight up bull no? Hampas lang na isa.
Ang thinking ko kasi sa Icelander is, oo, maganda yung 247, 248, pero ang dami pa rin kasi nung kayang gawin nung ibang deck na lagpas doon. Lexi can
True.
deal 10-11 on 3-card hand na blue. Blue infecting shot and infecting shot red, tapos either hit seeker or 044. Tapos may baon pa siyang either blood rat or may baon siya na pang arsenal. So yun. Tingin ko sobrang bad matchup din kasi ng Icelander into Lexi. Hindi katulad ng Kano into Lexi na mas explosive yung kanya . So pwede lang akong gumanda yung turn ko na Icelander. Marami pong turns na puro bull hanggang sa mag-value trade na lang kami. Pero lagi lamang yung mas lagi lamang yung hands niya into lahat na arrows niya is lamang dun sa turn na gagawin ko. Although 2 cards lang sa akin, pero mas consistent yung damage niya. So, going in, kung di pa mag-LLL kung di pa mag-Living Legend si Ace, ewan ko na lang kasi wala na akong deck after nito. So,
Kano, balik Kano.
Balik Kano after 2 years, no? Pero
Briar din nga pala yung isa
Oo nga, Briar din.
Pero lahat ng tournament ko ata na big tournaments, lagi kong second choice si Briar. Since Nuts last year, lagi siya nasa second choice. Kaya nag-Living Legend na di ko na nag-gamit ulit. Pero
may mga channel monto ko dito, hindi ko na rin nagamit
So yun, dumating nga sa point na gano'n. And I think tayo tatlo naman dito is Wizard players din. So, yun, kami maganda rin na shoutout para tayo doon Philippines na Kano yung nag-champion. So, sa US yun US na. So, na-shoutout si Carl. Kasi
Carl lang makakapagpagawa nun.
Saka hindi naman siguro dahil nakita na rin yung player count 64 Hindi naman yung player count na 16 diba? 64. So it's
medyo significant.
Significant. 60%.
Not insignificant.
Saka yung difference din ng 64 and ng 96 ba? Diba 3 rounds yun? Ang 3 rounds na yun is draft. So kahit yung ibang dun sa dalawang nakausap ko sa Wizard Discord, si Proz tsaka si Fahad. Si Fahad top 2 sa Philippine Nationals. Very innovative deck. Si Proz yung nanalo sa Poland. So parehas sila actually na ganun din yung nila. I think 6 rounds lang din yung nila, yung Swiss.
CC.
Yung CC. Tapos 6 yung draft. So
dumami lang yung draft rounds. So parang yung CC, yung 6 rounds pa ng CC, parang pareho din yung sinasabi.
Significant din siya.
Parang pareho din yung mensahe niya. Gets, Yun, so, sige, last na lang for Carl. Kung may mga shoutouts ka pa na ihahabol. Kasi, yun nga, shoutout mo na shoutout mo na yung mga nakausap mo sa Discord and shoutout mo si Ralph. May iba ka pang ihahabol.
Again, I would like to shout out to Tharium, or also known as Victor Hubert, also known as what's the name again? Saint Poderoso Hubert, also known as All Might Hubert. So yeah, he's the one who actually convinced me to play Kano. Shout out to Brazil. Hope to visit there next time. Shout out to Proz. Shout out to Fahad. Shout out to the Wizard Discord. And shout out to Ralph Gomeri, who innovated the idea for the Enlightened Strengths. Shout out to you too. Kayong dalawa. Pero ba't ko kayo shout out dito na nga?
Parang last episode to. Hindi, joke lang. Wag. Okay, so,
I-reshoot pala natin yung
ha?
yung i-reshoot natin yung opening. Kasi nabago na yung mga titles.
Yes, okay, sige. So, hindi na count yung episode 0 na original. Hindi, dagdag lang ng dagdag.
Dagdag lang.
Oo.
Yeah.
Kasi si Alvin, si Alvin magna-nuts champ pa ulit yan eh. Sorry. Magna-nuts champ pa yan next year eh. Kasi next year,
di ba?
may parating
na to eh.
May parating na peak.
Para.
October and November.
So magpipikyo pa si Alvin. Na-prepared siya for 2 days naman next time.
2 days. 1 week. Kung may deck, walang deck out.
Meron yan.
LL lahat eh.
Meron yan. Prism control na mala Icelander.
Easy ba?
Oh yan, no? Prism Pro Quest 2022. Anyway, sige, before I guess we wrap up, actually, nire-wrap up na natin to. So, as a wrap up na lang, any final thoughts na lang din? I mean, from the three of us na lang din. And yun, on nationals, on your wins, on everything else, experiences, kasi hindi lang naman yung mismong matches yung experience natin dyan eh. Ultimong yung dinner natin after nakakatuwa eh. 'Di ba? So, kaya let's start with Carl na lang.
Yun lang siguro, masaya yung nationals. Shout out to Sky, shout out sa Sky Games, kay Chuck, sa buong team na nag-handle natin. Shout out sa Unbox, kay Carlo, na naging venue natin for the event. Shout out to everyone na na-meet doon. Doon mo talaga ma-feel na gaano kagutom mga taong maglaro. Skate for the PTA event for players, and we know na mas madami pa na gusto pang maglaro.
Go Alvin.
Ayun, shout out siyempre Sky Games and kay Chuck. Congratulations from last year na 34 or 38, 64 players. So yun nga, hope na tumaas pa ulit. And yun, sobrang dami nakilala. Baguio people, bumabalit sila. So, the usual ulit, lagi lagi mayroong kamatchup ng taga Baguio.
Solid nila, no? Top 8, dalawa.
Lagi.
Top.
Hindi, isa. Tapos PTI, dalawa.
PTI. Si JB din naman nanalo nung PTI.
Si JB rin PTI champ. So,
galing.
Malakas.
Ayun. And mga nakamit na, hindi naman ganun karami, pero sobrang daming players na meet. So,
Cebu people.
Cebu yan. Mga ka-stable ngayon. Mga kalaro ngayon ni Franco sa Cebu. na-meet natin yung iba, diba? So, and last, ano pa ba? Yun, see you next year para sana mas marami.
See you next event.
Next event pa pala, yung nuts. Pero nuts next year pa, so...
Ayun, I guess for me the same na din na shout out kay Chuck kasi like no joke yung ganitong kalaking event. Shout out kay Carlo, no joke na ganitong kalaking event. Shout out dun sa mga judges kasi fairness malin as an L1.
As an L1.
So yun, malinis yung event and yun nga, parang despite yung minsan nagkukulitan yung mga tao, parang I think things went smoothly naman. Parang wala naman tayong malaking like problems na like yung tipong patigil ng event. Shout out sa Cebu contingent na most of them parang magsimula lang din naman talaga nung April and yun nga, nag-qualify na din. And to be fair, hindi madali mag-qualify dito kasi dalawa lang ang armory per week dito. So, yun. And yun, parang congrats to everyone who attended Nationals and I hope everyone who attended Nationals had fun, had a memorable experience, and I hope, actually I don't hope, I can see na lalaki pa lalo yung next nuts. Kasi like, ang editor natin si Eman, wala doon. So, 'di ba? Ultimong you have people na still playing actively na ano lang, nabisi lang nung qualification, nabisi lang nung qualifier season, ganyan. So, yun nga, parang may mga tao pa, ha? Siga, siga. Ayun, siga.
Si Ed, wala.
Si Ed, wala. Na hindi ko pa rin alam kung asan siya. Pero yun, mag-qualify. So, yun. Kung sino shout out. Tapos bakit trash talk na din. Anyway, yun. So, again, thank you everyone. And, mag-like and subscribe. Like and subscribe and follow. Kasi mag-detect pa tayo ng mas masinsinan sa Nationals 2023 Philippine Nationals winning deck. Yan, okay. So yun, again, this is Franco and with Alvin and Carl. See you and thank you and bye. Bye.